Hello, this is Carol White from Lusaka, Zambia. A wintry, warm day. We're so blessed in Zambia. The sun always shines. As I say, God loves Zambia. It really, really does. I've never had a day in 8.5 years where it's been cloudy. Although I'm Zimbabwean, I've lived here for 8.5 years. And as our 50th year celebrations come up, and I was driving here, I'm just so impressed with the amount of construction, the building outside the Farmers Union here. There's paving. People are putting paving. I mean, that's just quite a new thing in Zambia. The showgrounds are getting ready for the show in the next 2 weeks. Things are happening. And my question to you today is, how are you seeing yourself? How do you see yourself in Zambia as we celebrate the Jubilee 50 years? Some of us are 50 and over, like myself. What do we have to offer? What do you have to offer? So I've been saying to myself in the last couple of weeks, as I've pondered this question, how do I see myself in every moment? What is my contribution? What is my relevance? Who am I? What do I represent? So for you sitting behind the counter, for you in the bank, for you in the car, for you in the queue, for you on the bus, don't sit slumped like this. It would look so ridiculous if I was looking at you like this. You have to sit up, put your shoulders back, put your head up, extend here, your midriff. I'm not a slim person, but I don't walk like a baby elephant. When I see people sitting and standing, they're not doing it correctly. Perhaps we need a finishing school here in Lusaka, but in the interim, the finishing school is me saying, sit up straight, take a nice deep breath, move your shoulders, flick your hands, do this with your eyes. We're all gawking at the computer, at our phones. You know, I am an addict, sorry to say, I'm an addict. I cannot live without my BlackBerry. So I want you to consider, how do you see yourself? How are you sitting? Sit up straight, make eye contact, smile, greet people. Today when I walked in to do the filming, it was refreshing. 2 people greeted me and introduced themselves. Do you know how uncommon that is? It doesn't happen. In African culture, we're supposed to greet. So don't forget who you are. So today, who are you? What do you stand for? What are you doing at work? What are you doing on the bus? Do you notice all the billboards? Do you read the newspapers and get one thing out of it? I bought a magazine again, and I'm again a magazine reading freak. And I say to myself, if I don't get something out of each magazine, I'm not allowing myself to buy another, because we tend to have information overload. So who do I see myself as? I'm a reader, I'm a writer, I'm a learner, I'm an explorer, I'm a woman of substance. I want to be relevant. I love Zambia, I love Africa, I love people. And that's how I define myself. If every day I am communicating, meeting people. There's a wonderful coffee shop called The Deli. It's a meeting place, it's a hub. Yesterday I went there, had lunch, met somebody, and I'm doing training for them. Every day it's about networking. Who am I? What do I stand for? I'm a trainer, I'm a consultant, I do customer service training, body language, how to speak, how to present, how to stand, how to think. Because often we're just sitting, perched at our desks or at home, thinking that we're unlucky, thinking that somebody's got something better happening. And guess what? We're all the same. Pink, green, yellow, slim, tall, whatever. I promise you, the soaps are not the determinator of your life. And it's quite sad. You realize when you get to 40, there's only you. No one's going to save you. So today, what do you stand for? Sit up straight as starters. See you tomorrow.